another away game, and it's another absolutely shambolic result by Reading Football Club. It's now going to be over a full year since the last time Reading picked up a win away from home. And if I'm honest, I shouldn't be sitting here talking about a loss. Reading were 2-0 up inside 15 minutes. Sam Smith and Don Ballard scoring the goals. For Shrewsbury's first goal, Harvey Nibbs completes maybe the most idiotic play I've seen all season. The ball has no momentum on it. It's slowly creeping out, and he decides to fall on top of it and give Shrewsbury the ball inside the Reading box, and they score to make it for 2-1. 92nd minute, Shrewsbury get a corner. No one's marking Shea Dunkley. He puts the ball in the back of the net. 96th minute, another corner, exact same position. Shrewsbury win the header. It goes to their man, Srara, and they score to make it 3-2. The mentality in this club right now is absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic more than anything. It's weak, and Reading absolutely crumbled today. When you talk about individual performances, Sam Smith had a good game for the first half. Don Ballard had a good game. Femi Aziz was absolutely pathetic today. And Femi Aziz has blood on his hands. Listen, they all might have blood on their hands, but in particular, Femi Aziz. Reading are 2-0 up, Reading are cruising. Femi Aziz gets a chance one-on-one with the goalkeeper and takes the most awful first touch and just goes out for a corner. It was awful. His performance today, every single time he tried to beat his man, defender just won the ball every single time. And I know I try and defend Femi Aziz by saying he had a good game here, had a good game there, but that man should not be putting a Reading shirt on again. He's awful, or he shouldn't be starting at least. I think Ruben Telles got it wrong tactically. Listen, there was pressure from Shrewsbury, there was pressure, but it wasn't so much pressure to the fact that he should put Nelson Abbey at left back and take Jarrell Dorset off, who I didn't think was having a bad game. I thought Jarrell Dorset played quite well, and he took him off, put Nelson Abbey at left back, and decided to put Harley Dean in centre back, who's got absolutely no pace, and just instantly started getting beat for pace in the centre of the defence. I don't think the 4-2-2-2 was the wrong move today. I did think it worked well, and I don't even think we played it, if I'm honest. I thought it was more like a 4-1-4-1. Don Ballard playing left midfield, and up front was Sam Smith on his own. But Reading should have won by more. Even in the first, before Reading even scored the first goal, Sam Smith had a shot, and I don't know if Aziz touched it or if because he was close to the ball, he's offside, and it didn't count. And if I'm honest, it's Aziz again, right? It's Femi Aziz again. Andy Yeardom had a good game. I thought he played quite well for Reading today. But listen, the fact that they've thrown that away just shows the weak mentality, and it shows that this club isn't. And if I'm honest, it showed the inexperience. But the fact that there was a lot of experienced players out there today is no excuse for that inexperience. Sam Smith is a senior pro. Sam Hutchinson, Lewis Wing, Harvey Nibbs, all senior pros. Andy Yeardom, David Button. That's over half the squad. That's over half the team that are senior pros today. Listen, before going into this game, Shrewsbury scored 7 goals going into this season. They scored 3 today. That's nearly half their goals that they'd scored prior to this game. They scored today. I just think it's just awful. It truly is awful. Normally I go through the team sheet as well. I haven't done that yet, just because of how bad. Just the fact that, do you know what, first half we played well. First half Reading played really well, and I sat there and I thought 15 minutes in, Reading are cruising this game. Shrewsbury were awful, and I think Shrewsbury fans will agree. They were awful for that first 25-30 minutes. As soon as that goal went in, the momentum started to shift. Start of the second half, Shrewsbury started to get back into it, but then Reading started creating chances again. Aziz had a shot from out wide. Andy Yeardom hit the post straight from the follow-up. Reading were creating chances, but they just couldn't bury the game and were absolutely made to pay for it. Ruben Telles has to go at this point. He has to be sacked. If he's not sacked, I don't know, put him on gardening leave at least. Noel Hunt needs to take over the team. Someone needs to take over the team, because he's lost the respect of the players, in my opinion. There was one point where he was screaming at Jarrell Dorset, just absolutely shouting at him for one thing that went wrong. And then he started shouting at Sam Smith, and you could see the reaction on the players' faces and the way their body language was reacting. He's lost all respect from the players. And he's lost the respect to the fans, if we're being completely honest as well. Listen, we're still 24th in the table now. And Cheltenham drew, so they gained another point on us. 7 points from 16 games. Listen, if it was the -4 points deduction, it still only set us on 11 points from 16 games at the start of a League One campaign. It's not good enough at all. Not good enough at all from Reading. If you're 2-0 up in any fixture, you shouldn't be losing. And the fact that Reading lost today just goes to show you how Reading are. Congratulations to Shrewsbury. Listen, I don't think they were a good side, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not going to sit here and be salty, but I don't think they were good at all. But Reading were Reading contributed to their own downfall today, massively. And yeah, get Celis out of this club right now. It's going to be it for this one. It's another depressing away day. It's another depressing game for Reading fans all over the country. Thanks for watching. I've been James, and we'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.